they're conspirating. It's very confusing. As usual, it's engineered confusion. If you're on the right, you're like, oh, this is a liberal trans shooter who wants to kill Trump. If you're on the left, this person's listening to Nick Fuentes, total groyper, anti-LGBT, anti-black, anti-Israel, pro-Islam. So everybody's able to use this story to their advantage. They cherry pick those attributes that make it their perfect scapegoat. It's fascinating what they've done here. And I'm saying this is engineered confusion. And both sides are reacting to it, blaming the other side. I think I did actually just see Candace Owens saying that the government's behind it, that it's MK Ultra, and that the you-know-who's invented gender dysphoria. So everybody's able to use this for their own clicks. This is a very healthy media ecosystem. Plenty for everyone. No shortage of narratives. The only thing that's missing here is objectivity and truth. We don't have enough information to know anything. At the very start of it, someone said, could this be truth or bait? When they said the person was non-binary, like the other shooters have all been accused of being before they flipped the script. And I was like, no, this is solid. Nope, wait, they flipped the script. They do it every time. So the left can accuse the right of various phobias, but here's the tactic, I think, that's underlying this. The tactic is get them fighting over the details, and they assume the thing is real. The essential reality of the event is never questioned because we're fighting over the details. It's like that thing about a used car salesman or a car salesman. They know they've made the sale when they have you talking about the interior color and what kind of car seat covers you're gonna get. So once they get you into the weeds, they've got you. Now you're in the land of what I call fake. Like, let's not debate whether or not NASA goes to space. Let's debate whether there are pyramids on Mars, or whether the monolith on Mars's moon Phobos is real, because Buzz Aldrin said it was there, and astronauts don't lie. So fake is when they got you arguing about a fake story because they've got you by the details that have intrigued you. And all of this bypasses the critical thinking that says, is this even real? I noticed someone on Twitter, I think it was Donut, had picked up on this connection between the recent movie Weapons, which I have to go see now, which has to do with missing children, 17 children, 2:17 a.m. One disappears, so 217. And this event was being advertised as 2 dead, 17 injured. They're rolling out preschool crisis actors, which is unconscionable. The people sharing these videos, oh, they're so brave. It's like, you have no empathy. Do you realize how bad this looks? Like, what you're really doing here is you're taking a child witness of a murder, a massacre of children, a traumatizing, horrific event, and putting them in front of the camera. I mean, this is stuff that the police wouldn't accept. The parents would have to have signed off on a waiver. So what kind of parents are going to be like, oh yeah, your friend just got shot on top of you and there's a little blood spot on your neck. Let's put you in front of the cameras and a bunch of people with iPhones so you can talk about gun control. Like this baby David Hogg thing. Creating martyrs. But this particular PSYOP is interesting because what they've done is they have been engineering the stories so both sides have to get involved. Because generally speaking with mass shootings, it's like a right-wing neo-Nazi type, a Trump voter. Nick Cruz had a Trump hat. So the right wing doesn't care. They're just like, hands off my guns. They have no empathy for it. Look at Alex Jones. They call it all fake. But then with years ago at that Christian school, when Covenant, when Audrey Hale came out, it kind of was the start of this new pattern where now they've introduced shooters on the other side of the political spectrum that scare the right. And so these new shooters come out, seemingly left, LGBT or gender, transgender shooters. That's how they're characterized. So then the right wing suddenly cares because they're saying, oh, this is an attack on traditional morality and Christianity and our Christian worldview. They're shooting Christian churches and children. So this kind of fits the Audrey Hale pattern, complete with manifesto. And then they all wear KMFDM shirts and they all write all over their weapons, their racial slurs. Like this one had like nuke India, 6 million wasn't enough. All kinds of hateful slurs all over the thing, including anti-LGBT stuff, which is confusing because the person is accused on the right of being that. So again, it's engineered confusion. Nobody's wrong, nobody's right. That's how they like to maintain it. They have total control over this. So now out of the chaos, the real story is going to surface, and everybody's going to be chastised by the media for jumping to conclusions and following misinformation. Marjorie Taylor Greene and Candace Owens are going to double down on whatever details they focused on. It's not over yet, but I think it's a very interesting event. So we'll talk about this live when I'm back at the place. We're mostly in Gilded doing the research. So if you're not in Gilded, I cross post over to Discord quite a bit, but a lot of our research for some reason is centered on Gilded. So I'm going to try to move a lot of it over, but we're going to go over all of it today. Penguin on the Raft says, been on a Final Destinations marathon, finishing tonight with Bloodlines. Yeah, Bloodlines is intriguing. Merges 9/11, the Seattle projected event. There's quite a lot there. But I have to wrap up a few things. I just got back from the post office. I've been back and forth. We'll be stabilized. The think tank will be stabilized in some kind of headquarters or office setup here. Maybe an art loft in the near future. It's coming. I'm just maintaining operations. eBay sales are up. The PSYOP trading cards sell as fast as I can sell them. As fast as I can list them. And this new set, the new set, I think might be our best. And I'm also going back through the old cards and I'm deciding which ones I need to slightly change the color on. So I'm making some improvements for the second runs of the first and second sets of 12. What's up, Watching Mama? Thank you for joining. Well, I have a feeling my phone's going to overheat. It's like 100 degrees out here. So I'll be back.